take advantage of that. And then Rashford down the. Now he's definitely going to play in his preferred position, which is the left.
On the wing,
yeah. So that's why I'm going to keep Bruno for now.
Well, I'm actually quite surprised that you've had the faith with Jackson for so long, hey?
Moment, we can all agree that there aren't really that many good strikers out there, right?
Antonio.
My reason for choosing him, right? Remember, I had a strategy. My strategy was to choose him based on all I'm saying is that for the viewers, be careful around about this time of making early transfers, because in 2 weeks a lot can happen. Look, so I only did one change, which was I took out Shaw and I brought in Udogie. And yeah, he got me a return. Unluckily, they conceded a goal, or 2 goals rather, should I say. But yeah, other than that, pretty much the same team. Stupinen and Chilwell. Bloody hell, Chelsea, I swear. And then yeah, my Arsenal guys did the thing. I still got Bruno and Foden. Foden's still coming through. What can? Yeah, Brighton are that good. So yeah, look, it's gonna be a tough game for us, but yeah, Brighton at the moment are just too good. Our defense is a bit of a shambles at the moment with all the guys that are injured. So they might be back by then, but I still don't think it will be enough. So yeah, look, we could beat them. We're pretty good at home. We haven't lost in a while, actually.
Yeah.
So
30 plus games unbeaten at home.
Exactly. So I think the last time we lost was actually against Brighton last season.
It was Brighton last season, yeah.
Yeah, it was Brighton.
4-1, I think.
So yeah. One thing that I'm optimistic about is the fact that we'll have Amrabat and Højlund, so they should be fit for that game. Hopefully, they don't come through with injuries after the international break. If those guys are good, then that means behind Bruno, we'll have solid 2 number 6s there to help the defense out. Then Bruno can do his thing, help out Rashford and Højlund. We also, what Højlund can do in the last 15 minutes of the game, he gave Arsenal a headache. So yeah, he can do the same. Look, you can get at Brighton, all right? You can. Clearly, what's his name? Moyes' team, West Ham, showed that. So we can do the same. So we've got pace. We've got a lot of pace. So we all know that Stupinen likes to go forward. So there'll be gaps down there. We can take advantage of that. And then Rashford down the. Now he's definitely going to play in his preferred position, which is the left.
On the wing,
yeah. So that's why I'm going to keep Bruno for now, just to see how that chemistry goes between him, Højlund, and Rashford. So I feel like between the 3 of them, Bruno can create something. There'll be a goal involvement for him, whether it be a penalty, a free kick, or whatever. So I feel like he's going to be involved. I mean, just like in the Arsenal game, he created that disallowed goal. Why? Because Højlund dropped in, he laid the ball off for Bruno. Bruno did that pass for what's his name? For Garnacho. So that's the type of play that we're most likely going to be playing with. So yeah, bro. So that's why I'm going to keep Bruno for now. And then yeah, to be honest, the only people that I'm really thinking about changing are the Chelsea boys. It's either I change Jackson or Chilwell.
Well, I'm actually quite surprised that you've had the faith with Jackson for so long, hey? I really don't.
No, it was just it was just the fixtures. That's all that it is. They just had good fixtures, and so because of that, to be honest, there was nobody else. If you think about it, Watkins hasn't done anything, like you said, KK, for your team. Look, I'm not saying he's the best striker ever since sliced bread. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that at the moment, we can all agree that there aren't really that many good strikers out there, right?
Antonio.
My reason for choosing him, right? Remember, I had a strategy. My strategy was to choose him based on those fixtures, which were those 3 fixtures. After the international break, right? I think next they have Bournemouth. I'm still going to keep him for that game. After that game, their fixtures change. Then I'll decide what to do. All right? So I'm just sticking to my plan. That's all that it is. All that it is. Seriously. It's not to say that, you know what, I'm sticking with Jackson because he's the best thing ever. Hell, he's better than Haaland, he's better than... No, I'm not saying that. Jeez, man. Calm down. Yeah, for now, this is just a plan. I've got other fires to put out. Last week, it was Shaw. I had to replace him. I put Dogi, right? If Shaw was fine, then I would have dealt with Jackson. Maybe. But for now, this is it. So yeah, at the moment, depending on what happens after the international break, the problem, which is why I hate the international break, is that when players come back from international duties, I swear there was always 1 or 2 players, important players, that come back with injuries. And it messes up everything for fantasy managers everywhere. You'll see, for instance, like Son. And I learned this years ago. Son plays for South Korea. Just to travel to South Korea takes him literally almost a day. A day. So if you're telling me, if he plays a game on Wednesday and they're playing on Saturday, so that means from Wednesday to Thursday, he's traveling. And then from Thursday to Saturday, he's literally going to have like 1 training session. Yes, he's going to play, but he's going to be hella tired.
He won't be as effective.
Exactly. I've seen this happen many times. That's why I'm careful with who I choose. You know, another player, for instance, you know, South American players, they also have a long trip. Players like Alvarez. Who knows if he might play actually, you know, if he's going to start that game. Because he's literally going to play for Argentina. If they play in South America, then I have this feeling that he won't start the game. He might come on as a sub just because of the traveling.
And knowing this is why he's probably going to pick a team that just like didn't travel. It would make sense.
Yeah, right? You know, he might just start Foden or Nunes. Nunes plays for Portugal, so he might just want to give him a try, you know, type of thing. You know, so it's like, this is why I hate the international period. Not just because, you know, it's a break for us, but it's like literally your players could get injured. Now, all I'm saying is that for the viewers, be careful around about this time of making early transfers, because in 2 weeks, a lot can happen.
And also be careful not to make emotional decisions when making your transfers.
Exactly.